Welcome to the Stephen and Harriet
Myers resident. Hi, my name is Randy Cottrell. Stephen and Harriet were abolitionists who lived in this house in the 1850s.
Hi, my name is Grace Corlett, and our tour's theme is honoring Stephen and Harriet Myers and Abram Johnson through the stories we tell in this residence. Welcome, everybody. This furniture looks old, but it is not, and you can sit on it. Over here, we have a flyer from the Vigilance Committee, and Stephen Myers and Abram Johnson were a part of that committee. They would have sat in this parlor and discussed political means and things of that nature. They also welcomed in a lot of freedom seekers, and this flyer actually is calling to their citizens to help donate some money for those freedom seekers. Over there, we have a bust of Stephen Myers and what he looked like back then. The artist that made that is Louis Greenstein. Over there, we have a picture of Stephen from the autobiography of William Henry Johnson. Then over there, we have pictures of this residence and what it looked like back then and what it would have looked like around now and the changes that happened over the years. In this corner, we have a memorial from the Schuyler Flats, and the artist that made this was Dee Dee McCullen. She wanted to honor the 14 buried enslaved people and their lives and how they were found. Harriet Myers' room. It's historic furniture you could sit on. Over here we have a picture of Harriet Myers made by the artist Dee Collins. And we don't have any pictures of her, so the artist had to talk to her descendants to see what she might have looked like. And over here, the words in the background is from a letter that we have from her. The letter is over there. And in the letter, she's thanking William J. Esquire for giving money for her to give to freedom seekers. And in the letter, she's also concerned because Stephen is not home and she has to do everything on her own. Over here, we have her obituary. And in the obituary, it talks about how she's a lovely woman and everyone loves her in the community. Over here we have knitting stuff, and the knitting stuff represents how Harriet and her friends and women would sit in knitting groups and talk about political stuff and things of that nature. And over here are the books to honor different women during different time periods. Over here is a black woman named Barbara that actually lived across the street. Harriet Myers and many other women were active in the abolition movement. Thank you for coming.
Welcome everyone to the Abram Johnson Garden. Abram Johnson is named after Harriet's father. And if you will come over here, this is the front of the house. It has marigold flowers and red geranium. Come over here to the parlor. This is where Abram Johnson would have talked with his friends and family. It has Elysium flowers and eucalypt. And the dining room, this is where they would have ate. It has chives, the Swiss chard over here. That's where people would have ate, so that's why there's vegetables in there. And this is the bedroom. It has lavender, and that's where people would have slept. And lavender helps people sleep. So I'm gonna pass it over to Randy.
Welcome, everybody. This is Abram Johnson's house. And over here, what we're standing on, this is the hallway of the house. And this is the staircase of the house. We make our way over here. This is the kitchen of the house. And this is the sage that can also be edible. And this is the thyme. Over here we have lavender. It has a history of 2,000 years. We make our way over here. And if you want to rub your two fingers to get the smell, you could. Anyone? Here we go. This is also another part of the kitchen. And over here we have the dill. And yeah, any questions?
So who used to live here in this spot?
Abram Johnson used to live here, and who is the father of Harriet Myers. And this house actually got knocked down.